On the phone with Aaron, our financial buddy at Fagan Associates, trying to get us set up for 2021. Man, I can't believe this year's almost over.
I know. It is amazing, right? With such a crazy year that's been going on, and it's been such a volatile year for people's portfolios, but it's nice because the stock markets are up. But in such a volatile market, you do have a lot of sectors that are down. So I think the one thing you really should be looking for is, where can you harvest some, capital gains losses, or, not capital gains losses, but capital losses to offset those capital gains. People can sell up to $3,000 from their accounts in losses to offset those gains. So that's one thing that we're doing.
Okay.
For, a worker like if you have a 401k with a company, I think this is a good time to see like how much I have contributed this year. And, if you can try and max it out through a bonus, or if you already had maxed it out, maybe, put it into a Roth IRA or IRA if you're eligible.
Okay. All right. Those are a couple good things. What else can we do?
Like some other things that you could really do, and that I think are great, or just kind of get ready for next year. You always have to make sure, every year changes. You have to make sure that you're, if your portfolio got allocation through through the stock market run up, make sure you're back in allocation. It's a good idea to look at your employer's benefits. Open enrollment is usually in December if you are employed. So consider taking advantage of all those available options, including like maybe a flexible spending account or a health savings account or life insurance or something like that.
Oh yeah, the good old insurance stuff to look at this time of year. Try to go through it, and a lot of companies have their benefits changing, so you got to really take a close look at that stuff.
Yeah, and I'd always get insurance is such a tricky thing. I'd always try, if you know someone in the industry that has an unbiased opinion. It's always nice to get their their perspective on it. Who doesn't have any commissions or any input or any advantage of you going either way.
Aaron, this year a lot of companies ended their, or at least put it on hold, their match for 401ks. Any suggestions on what people can do in light of that?
We've had a couple clients that came in and say, I just had one of my friends said, hey, I don't think I'm going to get my year-end bonus or whatever it's going to be. It's not going to be the same. So, she's still kind of up in the air, like how much am I going to get? So a lot of people are in that situation. But, something that you can do is open up an IRA or a Roth IRA, and you can start funding that. You have to make sure you do qualify for both, but most people do. But you can also, if you want some, tax-free money coming out of retirement, a lot of people do the Roth conversion. So you open up a traditional IRA, and if you don't qualify for the Roth, so you open the traditional and you put it right into a Roth IRA. So you take the 10% penalty, but you also have that money grow tax-free, and you can take it out without paying taxes on it, which, we're starting to work with clients as well. Just so, when you come into retirement, it's nice to have some taxed money and some untaxed money.
Gives you lots of options.
And there's tons of options that we can go through, and, there's so many things that you can do, and we can find out ways to, help people into retirement and, not pay as little taxes as possible.
Aaron, where can people reach you if they have questions on any of this stuff?
Yeah, you can reach us at investment@FaganAssociates.com. You can call us at 518-279-1044, or you can visit us on the website at FaganAsset.com.
Thank you, Aaron. I know a lot of people can't wait for 2020 to get over with, so we can start thinking ahead to 2021 when it comes to our finances. Appreciate your time today.
Yeah, the almost forgotten year behind us, and it's been tough for everyone. But we see a light at the end of the tunnel with the vaccination news coming out this morning and last week. So hopefully we can start 2021 on the right foot, and hopefully it's a great year.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Randy.
All right, we got all of Aaron's contact info right up on the blog today, 995theriver.com. Just go to the River Morning Show page.